Welcome to Master Chem Academy. In this session, we are going to discuss Markovnikov's rule, very important rule, to predict the compound formed by the alkenes by hydrohalogenation. So alkene by hydrohalogenation. So that is with HX. So what is the product formed? Based on this alkene, whether it is symmetrical or unsymmetrical. What is the product form? That is governed by Markovnikov's rule, very important one. So here, what is meant by symmetrical alkene and unsymmetrical alkene? Symmetrical alkene means, so example, CH2 double bond CH2, CH3 CH double bond CH3. So if this doubly bonded carbon atoms having same attachments, here two hydrogens, here two hydrogens, that is said to be symmetrical. Here also both carbons having same attachments, one hydrogen CH3, here also hydrogen and CH3. So these are called symmetrical, two halves are same, that is symmetrical alkene. And next, what is unsymmetrical alkene? So other than this one, CH3 CH double bond CH2, this is propene. Both carbons having different attachments, here two hydrogens only, here one hydrogen and methyl group. So like that, CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2. So propene, one butane. So all these are unsymmetrical alkanes. So symmetrical alkane, if it is a symmetrical alkene, example CH2 double bond CH2 plus HX. Now in this case, so attaching hydrogen to this carbon or this carbon, that is same. Attaching this X minus to this one or this one, that will leads to give only one product, that is CH3 CH2X. So symmetrical alkenes, for symmetrical alkenes, so there will be only one product. So if it is unsymmetrical alkene, example CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus HX. Now in this case, first probability by attaching hydrogen, so this is unsaturation. So doubly bonded carbon atoms. So we can attach by attaching hydrogen here and CH2X. So what is the product? CH3 CH2 CH2X. So and second product, that is CH3 CHX reverse CH2H. So CH2H I am writing this as CH3, here CHH I am writing this as CH2. So these two products are formed. If it is unsymmetrical alkanes, two probabilities are there. In these two probabilities, which is major, which is minor, that is governed by Markovnikov's rule. So if you take HX as Br, bromine, so here it is bromine. So what is this? N-propyl bromide, and here it is isopropyl bromide. This is Markovnikov's product. How it is? What is Markovnikov's rule? According to Markovnikov's rule, the negative or more negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom of double bond which bears the least number of hydrogen atoms. So what is that negative part of the reagent? What is the negative part of the reagent? Here it is H plus, it exists as H plus and Br minus. HBr by delocalization, H gets positive charge. As bromine has more electronegativity, it gets partial negative charge. Now what is the concept here? Negative part. This is the negative part. Negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom of double bond, which bears the least number of hydrogen atom. So which has the least number of hydrogen atoms? This one. That's why Br minus attached to least number of, that is the rule proposed by Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's, that's why it is called Markovnikov's rule. So what is that rule? According to the rule, negative part of the reagent must be attached to the carbon of unsaturation which has less number of hydrogen atoms. Simple. Find out negative part and attach it to the carbon of unsaturation which has less number of hydrogen atoms. So in this carbon of unsaturation which has the less number of hydrogen atoms, this one. That's why attach this Br minus to this carbon. That gives this product. Okay. This is isopropyl bromide. That's why it is called Markovnikov's product and it is major product. And this one is minor. So in case of unsymmetrical alkanes, that is the difference between symmetrical and unsymmetrical. Okay, so hydrohalogenation reaction of alkenes for unsymmetrical alkanes is governed by Markovnikov's rule. This HX may be HI or HBr or HCl or HF. Okay, it is violent. So here HI is greater than reactivity of HX. Reactivity of HX to this reaction is HI is greater than HBr is greater than HCl is greater than HF. Okay, so because HI can give I minus easily compared to remaining, that's why HI reactivity is more compared to all remaining. Okay, now let us discuss mechanism of this reaction. Okay, now mechanism of hydrohalogenation reaction of alkenes. Okay, so what is our example? CH3 CH double bond CH2. Okay, this is propene. HBr. Okay, so due to more electronegativity, it experiences partial positive charge and this experiences partial negative charge. Okay, now here what happens? CH3 CH CH2 H Br, partial positive charge, partial negative charge, a pi complex is formed. Okay, so as an intermediate, pi complex is formed. So this is important. So what is a pi complex? Now cleavage of this double bond takes place and a bond is formed between this any of this carbon atom, okay, with hydrogen, because it is pi system means electron rich. Pi system means electron rich. Here H is positive means electron deficient. That's why. So due to this, two types rate determining step, we can write two intermediates, that is primary carbocation and CH3 CH plus CH3. Okay, if hydrogen is attached to this carbon, if hydrogen is attached to this one, so that will become as CH2 and CH2 plus. Okay, now this with Br minus, so that leads to give CH3 CH2 CH2 Br, that is N propyl bromide. And here this one with Br minus, what it gives? CH3 CH Br CH3. Okay, this is called isopropyl bromide. Okay, this is Markovnikov's product. Okay, how these two are formed? These are intermediates. This is primary carbocation. This is called primary carbocation. And this one is secondary carbocation. Primary and secondary carbocation. Why it is primary? So here this positive charged carbon is attached with only one carbon, but here positive charged carbon is attached with both sides two carbon atoms. That's why it is secondary. This is primary, which is stable. So this secondary carbocation is more stable. Why it is more stable? So positive charged carbon having how many alpha carbons? 2 alpha carbons. And how many alpha hydrogen atoms? 6 alpha hydrogen atoms. 3 plus 3, 6 alpha hydrogen atoms. But here this positive charged carbon atom having only 1 alpha carbon, having 2 alpha hydrogens only. That's why, so compared to the primary, secondary is more stable. The product which is formed through more stable carbocation is predominant. What is that? The compound which is formed by the more stable carbocation is more predominant. Okay, so it will form as major product. That's why it is Markovnikov's product. This is major compound and this one is minor compound. Okay, this is the explanation why propene gives isopropyl bromide as major and N-propyl bromide as minor. Okay, so this we can explain with only Markovnikov's rule. As per Markovnikov's rule, negative part Br minus, negative part of the reagent attached to the carbon which is having less number of hydrogen atoms, Okay, so between these two carbon atoms we should compare. So this is having less number of hydrogen atoms. That's why Br minus attached to this and H plus attached to this. So one more point, it is a anti-addition. Okay, very important. Addition of HX to alkene, it is anti-addition. What is meant by anti-addition? So one attached to the unsaturation from the top side to the double bond and another attached to the from the bottom side to the double bond. Okay, so that is said to be anti-addition. If both coming from the same side, that is meant by syn addition. But in this case, it is anti-addition. So remember this point. And reactivity order and pi complex. Okay, formation of pi complex. That only leads to the formation of primary and secondary carbocations. Okay, now I will give some more examples. So you have to predict which is major and which is minor. Example, CH3, CH2, CH double bond, CH2. So this is what it is? It is 1 butene. Okay. Now with HBr, what is the major product? Which of the following has major product in this reaction? So if it is unsymmetrical, this is unsymmetrical because both carbon atoms having different attachments. That's why unsymmetrical. So you should unsymmetrical and HBr, unsymmetrical alkene, HBr. Okay. If you find unsymmetrical alkene and HBr in the reaction, so it must be, you should apply Markovnikov's rule to get the product. So what is the Markovnikov's rule? Here negative charge Br minus must attach it to the carbon having less number of hydrogen atoms, and H plus to the more number of hydrogen atoms having carbon. Okay, so by anti-addition. So this is the major product. So that's why CH3, CH2Br, CH3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 bromobutane. Okay, so this is major product, so and it is called as Markovnikov's product. And now what is the minor product? CH3, CH2, CH reverse, CH2Br. Okay, N-butyl bromide or 1-bromobutane. So this is minor one. Okay, so by applying this Markovnikov's rule for any unsymmetrical alkene, you can write the major product. Okay, now I will give one interesting example, that is CH3, CH double bond CH, CH2, CH3. Now tell me the major product by the addition of HBr. Okay, so what is the major product? So it is major product is, how can you predict the major product? By Markovnikov's rule, H plus Br minus. Negative part of the reagent must be attached to the carbon which is having less number of hydrogen atoms, but here in this case both are having same number of, it is unsymmetrical only, unsymmetrical, but have both carbons having same number of hydrogen atoms, same number of hydrogen atoms. In this case, okay, we can't apply this Markovnikov's rule to this case. Okay, in this case, which is major and which is minor? Just first write the two probable products. So first attaching hydrogen to this carbon, that is CH2, CHBr, bromine to this carbon atom, CH2, CH3. This is one product, and second possible product is reverse, bromine to this carbon and hydrogen to this carbon. So this is the CH2, CH3. So two products are formed. So what are the two products? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 bromopentane and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 bromopentane. Okay, 2 bromopentane, 3 bromopentane. Which is major? Okay, so which is major and which is minor? So you can't apply the Markovnikov's rule, but here this is having, to this system, this is having 2 alpha carbon atoms and having 4 alpha hydrogen atoms. But in this case, here 3 plus 2, okay, 2 alpha carbon atoms, 3 alpha hydrogen plus here 2 alpha hydrogen, 5 alpha hydrogens. Okay, so here it is having only 4 alpha hydrogen atoms. That's why this is major. Okay, before that, what is the intermediate? Based on the intermediate only, so we can predict which is major or weak. This corresponding this one, before that intermediate is CH3, CH plus, CH2, CH2, CH3. If you write the mechanism, so you will get this intermediate carbocation. This carbocation plus having 2 alpha carbon atoms, that means 5 alpha hydrogen atoms. This corresponding this one carbocation having only 4 alpha hydrogen atoms. That's why this is major. So this is about Markovnikov's rule. So by applying this, so you can write major product of hydrohalogenation of alkenes. So it's a very, very important concept. Thank you.